All right, says we're live. Cool. So I am in the middle of configuring live split. I was just eating and I realized that that it was about 6. So I going to go ahead and fix the timer system here. So how's everyone's day going? Going good? I want to check in there. Okay. There's our timer. I'll move it over here. Edit splits. We don't have a game. And then we're starting at like 9 hours, 20 minutes. Cool. So we're starting about then. I don't know the exact time. I guess I could quickly look it up. Let's go find out. Your channel. Let's go see here. 9:03:25. Okay. Let's fix this here. All right. Man, that would have sucked if I had done it that way. Okay, 9:03:25:29. Okay. Time's up to date. Cool. So I'm just sort of gonna chill out for a few minutes here and finish my dinner while maybe chatting with you guys. So cool. Ah, shoot! I already spilled food on myself. That's horrible. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna go clean this. All right. I will be right back. I already screwed up in the first 5 minutes of the stream. But that's all right. All right. Fortunately, that's okay. I need to wash these shorts tonight anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay. So today, we are finishing that Bedwars plugin that we have been working on for a little bit more than 3 hours. I thought 3 hours was a good estimate here, and it turns out I was kind of wrong. And from there, even better, I had a buddy come over just sort of unexpectedly that I hadn't seen in forever. So I sort of said, yeah, let's just stop streaming. So we went to Taco Bell, hung out a little bit. Called that good. Okay. So there was something I saw. No, it was a YouTube comment. Someone gave a YouTube comment suggestion for this series about doing a spleef plugin, and I'm really thinking about doing smaller ones for the next time, just because this one was quite a big plugin, and I think we could do this better if we did smaller plugins, and we could see where that takes us. So we'll definitely do this in the future because I really like this format, but certainly some smaller plugins might be needed. What's going on, Melton? We're just about getting ready here. I am finishing my dinner because I did not keep track of time very well. And here we are. Okay. So I think I need to fix the scoreboard teams and actually be updating the scoreboard when different events happen. That would be good. Probably like just make a task that runs every second, honestly. It just refreshes it. Oh, oh, my pause key doesn't work. Hold on. Okay. I will keep eating as I work on this. Okay, I'm just going to do some null pointer checking here. Oops. Team is not null. Then we're going to say team add player. And we'll do the same thing right here, except for... Oh, no, we are adding a player right there as well. Oh, this is remove player. That's why I was confused. Cool. So when this will just make sure our scoreboard team is not null. This J scoreboard thing is a library I wrote, which is not currently open source. I've actually, in fact, embedded it in the plugin itself. So at some point, I'll probably release this publicly because I think it's pretty good. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Setup start. That's all good. Let's go into Game Manager and let us figure out why this code doesn't work. So, oops, something broke right there. I'm gonna keep eating my dinner as I think about this. No. Oh wait.
What we got up in here? We got Redstone.
What's some
Redstone
games?
game is Melton? I almost said melatonin.
Melatonin.
It's not melatonin.
Okay, and then let's make a.
Hello,
Let's do.
everyone watching.
Okay, I have a theory on this one. We're gonna need to do a generation, so we'll just call it. We'll call this a game tick task, and a tick will be just like a Minecraft tick. And we'll have certain events happen every certain amount of ticks. Except a tick for us will be an actual second instead of 20 ticks, because I don't know why they did 20 ticks, honestly. That's a question for Mojang. Okay. You're my wife.
Sorry.
Let's move this stuff. You'll have a spot to place it. Okay. Oh, I can still extend bucket runnable. Okay, let's do that. So, we'll need a generator manager of some kind, or like, I guess that might be in the game world, because the game world could keep track of what generators are producing what tier, because they can be upgraded, I think. Right. It is very strange. I'm not sure why they did it the way they did. Like, there's got to be a reason for it being 20 ticks, but I was kind of over my head. Oh, wait.
Mojang open source we bought out.
Right.
It's changed. Who were they bought by again?
Microsoft.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, well. Let's make a game manager reference. And we'll, oops, add it to the constructor. Yeah, probably. How do I refresh the scoreboard? Huh? Yeah, I forgot how to refresh the scoreboard. Let me... Time to refer to my GitHub. Where is your likes? What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
I mean, if you're asking where the likes are on the stream, we only just started.
Yeah, we only just started. That's why.
Also, I'm here. I'm occasionally here.
Yes, Cecily is occasionally here. J scoreboards. Example plugin.
Thank goodness the mic's on the other side because we're both eating.
Yeah. Set lines? Oh, that's not what I want. Maybe I need to make this actually return a J per player scoreboard here. Because I think that's the one that has a refresh on it.
Oh, we got two.
Oh, yeah.
likes.
2 likes. Awesome. Yeah, update scoreboard is a part of per player scoreboard. The non per player just refreshes when you update the lines. The per player needs to be manually updated because it calculates whenever it's told to update. That's why it's written that way. Okay, so now scoreboard will refresh all the time. That's pretty awesome. Let's save the task for that here. Let's say private game tick task. We will start that right here. This dot game tick task is going to be a new instance of that class, and then we will run the task every second. That sounds pretty reasonable, because then we could go through each generator or something and like check its seconds until spawning and then spawn or something like that. And so each generator could be responsible for its own spawn. Okay. That sounds like a pretty reasonable way to do it. And then let's say... First of all, we can change that. Second of all, this .game tick task, we'll call cancel on it. Null, and then... what's the other one? Well, actually, the other one's fine, I think. We'll actually reset the game starting task right here, just so that we can change the state later and have it work out fine. Okay, so we have a tick task that'll update the scoreboard every second. We don't know why.
Can we take your food?
Sure, if you want to. It'd be awesome. Thank you very much. Let's go island, get color, format a name, registering on scoreboard, and then what's the only way this could fail? A long team name or the team name has already been created. So those are the only ways that can fail.
Or you could forget a semicolon.
Well, okay. Different context.
Oh, gee, sorry.
Yes. She used to be a computer science major before deciding it was not for her, so she knows a little bit of code things. Okay. We have target, which I don't understand why this is pinned. Like, oh my gosh. How do I unpin this? There we go. And then I also need I need the spigot server. And then I have this move script which I can run. Then we'll just move the plugin to this folder. And we'll start the script here. So let's just run this with 2 accounts as we did yesterday. So we'll run the alt account, and I'll put that over here on my left. And we'll figure out exactly why the scoreboards aren't working correctly. So I'm going to put on my headphones. Oh, is my camera... Really? Okay, hold on. My camera's being a pain. Let's try and resolve this problem. OBS hasn't picked up the camera yet. There we go. I don't understand why that happens. That happens sometimes. Okay. Lambda new 57 in-game manager. That's this line right here. Is Island's color returning nil? No, it's not, because we get it up here. Unless... Oh! The scoreboard is nil, guys. Oh. I've been wondering for so long about why the team system isn't working correctly. It's because that's... it's nil. Okay. So then the scoreboard actually will work fine here. That's awesome. That's really good news. Because I was a bit worried about the scoreboard, to be completely honest. But I knew my code for the scoreboard API was like pretty thoroughly tested. Like I remember we did a whole bunch of work to test it and make it work correctly. This is normal for reloading the server instead of restarting. Okay, and then let's open another version of Minecraft up here. I'll put this one over here. We'll load up Fabric, and we'll go to my account here. So I have the scoreboard showing up. I'm not on a team, but if I join a team here, it's not showing up in the tab, but that's fine. We can investigate that in a moment. All right, put Windows over here, or not Windows, put the terminal up there. Minecraft over here. We'll join our local test server. And I'll join blue team, and I'll run /start. So this, we'll see what happens to the scoreboard teams. It's possible I need to call the refresh function when I do the team updates, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I'm seeing pink team, and pink team is alive. But pink team is not a team. We don't have a pink team that's actually showing, or should be showing. So something is wrong here.
Dude.
Yeah, what's up?
You know that ice cream we bought a little bit ago?
The what?
The ice cream.
What ice cream?
The mint chocolate chip
Oh,
ice cream.
yeah?
I never had any of it, and I went to go look for it, and it's all gone.
What? I mean, yeah, I remember having the last part of it, but I didn't know you never got any.
No.
That sucks.
Because you'd always gotten some, but I was like full.
Aw. Well, okay, I'll give you like $5 to get some more. That's...
Oh, God, I have to go drive over there, though.
It's like 5 minutes away. Not bad. You can do that. Let's stop the server entirely here.
And I can help. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about the ice cream thing, but yeah.
These are the domestics we have. I just get sad because I never had a chance to eat ice cream.
It's a really depressing life.
Because he paid for it.
Really yeah, it's true. I did pay for that.
It's not like we don't. It's not like we have a shared bank account or anything, so it doesn't really matter.
I need to remove those debug messages from this part right here. Okay, so I've logged in. I'm using your account for this, by the way. Oh I always use it because it's like the easiest account. I know the password, so I can just get into it really quick. Actually, no, I don't even know the password. I just kind of do it. So pink is not selected. Pink is not a team. So let's find out what happens here. And then what is... Alright, so pink is the one showing up. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't read any of that. There we go. And then okay, the question mark's a Unicode symbol. Let's see. Yeah, that's just the color coding. That's because that's a real chat color. That's why it's different. In that part. Oh. Wait, no, that should be working just fine. Hold on. I'm printing the lines. Yeah, so the lines are different. Why would that... Like, the lines are totally different, so why would it not be showing? That must be a scoreboard thing, then. Let me just quickly... Oops. Let me see why the scoreboard is having an issue here. Because when it gets lines... Yep, we loop over these. We loop over one of those. Let me break. I'm just going to quickly add a debug line to the color, or to my scoreboard code, just because I want to validate that that's working as intended, because if that's the problem, then I just might get rid of the scoreboard, because I don't want to write more scoreboard code, because I really like the API I wrote, but if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. So, oops, okay. And we'll go here. Alright. You totally should get ice cream, though.
Oh no, I made you think of it.
Yeah, yeah, you did. That's fine. If I wrap this up soon, we can just both go. But if I don't, if I think I'm not going to, then I'll let you know, and we'll coordinate from there. Whoa, hello. Okay.
I know that.
Hold on. Some of these options are indeed duplicates.
Oh.
Yeah. This is probably like the weirdest thing. So then just this. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. So I don't know if this is causing a bug, but it looks to me like it could be. And this part of the code I haven't actually tested significantly in a while in the scoreboard. So I'm going to verify that this is not true. So I'm going to verify that this color code option has not been added to the scoreboard. So when you want to do this like scoreboard thing and you want to have like weird line sizes and stuff, you have to like do some really weird stuff with color codes and so on and so forth. So I can't exactly explain what this code is really doing because it's been so long since I wrote it, and it's some of the weirdest stuff ever because the Spigot scoreboards suck. Okay, I'm gonna stop the server like normal. Like an animal. Okay. You're an animal, son.
Yeah, no.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. Alright. That was a Home Alone reference. I've never actually seen that movie.
I haven't either.
Don't kill me. Okay, that's good.
I think that just everyone in the chat's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Alright. We're good. I'm going to join on one account, so it's a quick error message here. Cool. Okay, that looks correct to me. So I'm going to just verify that it's working. Or like verify that it's not working or working. And we'll see what happens. Die.
No,
Wait.
don't kill me.
Oh, that's weird. Look at this. I'm like going in and out. Okay, so that's still not working.
I like this map. Where'd you get this map from?
It's an old Hypixel one, I think.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, I found it on some like sketchy website. So, good question.
That's the good lesson for today, kids.
Yeah.
Go on sketchy websites to download Bedwars maps.
Yep. I've done this now. I don't see any reason why this code wouldn't work, unless I'm like horribly screwing something up, which is possible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add multiple lines to this, like about how many players are on the server, maybe. And then we'll see what happens. So we're gonna say bucket.get online players plus game world get max team size time game world.get islands.size. Then we'll add a slash here. Okay, so I'm gonna add another line to the first, or to the active scoreboard to see if this is a problem with this code here or if it's something a little deeper than that, just to kind of diagnose what's really going on here. Right there. Because like if it's something deep going on with the scoreboard code, I really don't want to poke around right there, because I'd rather have a working game than this one feature of a scoreboard. But the scoreboard is kind of important, so we would like come back to that at some point maybe. So let's see here. So this will give us 1 out of 8 on the side, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Whoa, hello. I screwed that up. Ah. Don't mind me, but it looks like it's working. If it's showing me that, we'll change this to an F. So lines pull out to string. Oh man, is it this color code? Like maybe it's the color code not being happy. Get char. What does the char return? Let's find out. This dot code, and the code is. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're getting the char. Is that an actual character? Yeah, it's an actual character. So then what we'll do is we'll put an and before it, and we'll try it like this. So we're not ever going to use the real color code. We're going to use the, well, we are using the real color code, but we're just going to use our ampersand sign and sort of make it all consistent before we try and convert it, just to see if that has an effect, which I don't think it will, but it's possible. It could be having some weird bugs. We'll just reload, whatever. Okay, 1 out of 8, we're good. And then, what's this one say? 2 out of 8 now, and it updated. We'll go to red here. We'll go to blue here. We'll start the game. And let's see if our team, or our new scoreboard and our team stuff works. I don't think the team colors are even showing up correctly, which is kind of funny. Gray and pink. That's very odd. And then I don't even see, it's showing that, that's correct in there, that's good. Red. I should get rid of the bold for the team color and the person's name, I think. That's so strange. Still can't break my own bed though, which is good. So then, lines. Get islands. Oh, you know what? We'll skip the island if there's no one on it, because maybe that'll have something to do with it. But like again, it's showing 2 teams now all of a sudden. So I don't know what's going on. Unless it's like not looping. Like I honestly am a little confused there. So let's get rid of this as well, because that's sort of self-explanatory. And then I will teleport Jordan Osberg to S, and then we'll go over here. We're gonna commit murder for a moment here. Red's bed is broken. Goodbye, red team. Babe, I'm killing you in Minecraft. How do you feel?
No.
Oh, I still haven't done that part of it. That's fine. Blue has 1. Red is out. Restarting game. Okay, and it's going to stop the server, as it should. That's all good. That's fine. Let's use our move script here just to verify that we are, in fact, up to date. Okay. 9 hours and 24 minutes in. Thank God this isn't in one session, because I would probably be really sad about that. Alright, so let's see what happens when the player count is empty. We'll select red. Now, when we select, we do add people to the team, so... Update scoreboard. Oh, well. So let's do this down here too. Just to be sure that they're correctly being added and all that stuff. And then teams should work fine, unless I've like really messed something up. Where am I creating the teams? That's down here. Ah, here it is. So there's a chat color. Let's change this to be get char, and then first of all, ampersand plus that plus space, and then island get color dot formatted name dot substring of 0, which, or sorry, char at 0. So the first character of the team, or put the prefix there. And then what was the other thing I wanted to do? I think that might be okay. Oh, yeah, chat. We need to change the chat to be non. Yeah, so we'll do and R. This will get rid of that and L. And R again. Just because I really don't want that bold formatting in the whole text. Okay, so let's get rid of this server. Let's go into our target. We'll move the plugin over again. We'll restart the server. I'm so happy my computer is fast enough to just do this server thing where I'm booting a bunch of stuff up and stopping it really quick. Because if that didn't happen, I would be kind of sad.
Very sad.
Very sad moment.
Cool.
Sad boy moment. Alright. And let's join here. Let's see what happens. Red. Blue. Oh, I see a B on one of them, and I see an R on this one. So have I done this right? Oh, and then actually let's test chat real quick. Team is stone red, the name is not. That's kind of annoying. R plus. Oh, hold on. We'll just change this right here. Oops. Island. Get color. Get shot color. Get char. And then we will quickly do that. Island color code right there. We'll do an AND-R plus the island color code again for this section. Open Sauces plugin. It'll be on the Patreon when it's done. Okay. So per player, do we need a per player? No, we don't even need a per player scoreboard though. So maybe I just get rid of that component of it. Just because that seems kind of like a waste to have it be a per player, when I think the per player is a little bit buggy. J scoreboard. What does this one take? The options? Oh, it's because this is a per player, so let's just get rid of the per player part. Oh well, I mean, it's not like we needed it. Like, there was no reason to have a per player. Let's just do one that's consistent because it has less bugs. That's why there was the weird space. And then we need a space at the end of this right there. Okay. And then let's change this actually to be NL plus that. And we'll do NR. We'll again take this and say island color char. Oops. Char. We'll do that again right there. Okay. So now we're on a regular scoreboard. Darn it. Hold on. I gotta go re-grab all those lines. Don't mind me. That's frustrating. There we go. Okay, so now let's go back to where we just were. Boom. Great. So now we'll create an update scoreboard. Oops, an update scoreboard method. And we'll say, those are the lines. We'll say scoreboard set lines to be these lines here. And then this has a potential failure, which we'll just handle like that. And then we'll call that good. What's going on, you here?
Hey! I have something stuck in my throat.
More actions. Oh, that's
hello, you here? That was so loud. My bad.
It's all good. Don't you worry. And then we'll replace this one right here. And then we have one more down here, which will change to that. So that should have the same effect as before. When they join, do we update the scoreboard? We add a player, which I think sort of kind of updates the scoreboard. Let's just... null. Yeah, I remember all that part. Okay. We'll just update the scoreboard when people leave and quit and all that stuff. And then we can do that again later. Okay. Stop the server. Go into target. Move the plugin over. Go into the server. Start the server. Cool. We are starting the server. We're getting close. We have all the functionality of almost playing the game minus shops done. And minus generators. Like, we're done in the next, like, 30 minutes. I'm just trying to get the scoreboards to work. Para que son esos comandos? I'm not sure what you mean. Let me translate that real quick. Copy, translate. Oops. What are those commands for? We are making a Bedwars plugin. I don't know if you caught the last stream.
Put it into translate. He can't do
oh, sorry. Would you mind? I don't know how to...
No, you just put it into translator, then paste it into the thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, now it's working. Minus the 9 and the name. Let's...
here.
Yeah, I can't translate on the fly. I gotta finish this because I'm on the clock. Oh yeah, team names. That's what it was. No, stop. There we go. Ah, we found an ad right there. He said, yeah, I know he said what are those commands for. We are making this right here. We're making
Estamos haciendo un plugin.
Sure. It works.
Estamos haciendo un Bedwars plugin.
Nice. And then those names will get fixed. Let's see if the scoreboard works. Red and blue, awesome. So now let's go to FUB here, and I'm gonna break the bed. Oh, and now they've changed. They've changed to just a 1, and then if I give myself a netherite sword here and commits murder, I'll need to actually update the scoreboard, but that's fine. Oh, someone else translated.
Oh, why, thank you.
Cool.
Who was that?
Mario.
Mario, thank you for translating.
Thank you very much, Mario. Much appreciated.
I know y'all can't see me, but I'm working on something while I'm on here.
Yes, Cecily is over in the left of me here. Well, the right, technically. I'm trying to look where the camera is pointing. Yours is okay.
Oh no, I can't even. I'm this. Okay. Hi. I'm working on a project, son. Little.
Nice Spanish, by the way. You don't mean me, right? Because I was literally looking at Google Translate. I used to know a little bit, but I'm not very good now. Actually, let's play a sound for them, actually. We'll try these. Alright. Guys, scoreboards are working. You gotta add karma. No, we're not adding karma. Karma is like a network-wide thing. We're not running on a network, right? We don't really need to worry about karma. Oh, I keep opening iTunes. Get out of here. That's frustrating.
In another episode, you have to add items.
What?
You have to add items in another episode.
What do you mean another episode?
Or like another stream. That's the word. Oh, someone just put something in the chat. I can't read
for
it.
what?
I'd add items in Bedwars. You know, like how you can. Like,
that's just the shop. We're doing that now.
Oh.
Yeah, we're finishing the plugin. Yeah. Could you level? Yeah, like we could do those features, but that's not like the Bedwars plugin itself. We're focusing on finishing the plugin rather than doing like a whole network thing, because the whole network is a lot of work. Okay, I need to fix the thing in the chat there. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Oh, you know why? There's a bug for some reason, or they changed it perhaps, where you can't color names in Spigot anymore. In fact, let's quickly... If I leave and quit, what happens to my thing? Oh, I'm still on the same team. We'll have to probably change that. If I go into Hypixel and like look at someone's name here in Bedwars, I'm pretty sure they won't be colored. Or at least... Oh, no, it is. So they might be doing something a little different. Which we'll look into. Alright. So you need to add, yeah, so all we have left to do is the team and individual shops and generators, and we should be good to go. And the game will be 100% playable. It won't be like that polished. Like, it's not going to be like this. This plugin is great. I like it a lot, and there's a lot of great features, but I am not making it to this level. So, we also don't have support for more than solo games, but that's something that can be added pretty easily. Using our existing system, based on like the number of islands perhaps that are registered. Okay, yeah. So that the colors are showing in the tab, which I don't understand how they're doing that, but they do. Now, no, stop. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. I'm doing research, guys. I'm like scaring myself. Oops. I kind of want to go kill green. I'm feeling like a baller today. Let's kill green.
Are you playing? Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'm playing the real one for a moment, just to like feel it out. Okay, let's get an iron sword here. Okay, I'm gonna go kill him. I'm so sorry. I think he's like a noob. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. He's like, great. Aqua Affinity, interesting. And then here's all the color.
Watering it.
Yeah, I killed him. I feel a little bad, but like I don't, because that's how the game works. So, all right. We're doing research, guys. 100%, I guarantee it. Oh, there's status events like Diamond 2 in... Okay, we'll have to think about that maybe. Let's start using what we got here. Let's do permanent iron. Let's get all the tools here. What else can we do? We can upgrade some of the tools. That's probably worth doing. One more gold, please. One more. We put it on GitHub? No, I will have it on my Patreon, in theory. But I have to actually, like, finish it and polish it. We're only finishing it. We're not polishing it in the stream, for sure. Because it's a lot of work to polish the plugin. So using something. Yeah. You're right on that. They're definitely going to be using a cross version thing because normally I play Hypixel on 1.8, so I know I'm very familiar with that. Ooh, I thought I almost died. And how do I turn off the action bar? I don't know what that does. I really want to turn this stupid thing off. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna put these in my ender chest and wait it out. I kind of also want to go kill red. Yeah, and they absolutely are going to be using things like reflection and NMS to solve that problem. So very different than what we're doing. We're trying to like get this, you know, done pretty quick and easy and not really think about a lot of the problems we're thinking about. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, maybe we can go over that in the future, but it's a whole bunch of work. Set display name. That's an interesting idea. Do it. Fight me. Let's go. I dare you. Okay, he was pretty easy. And I have 4 diamonds now, which means I have sharpened swords. Set display name is what you said. Okay, I will definitely check that out. I think it's a fabric mod thing. I don't usually use fabric mod, and I've seen it on Hypixel before, so. Okay. Oh, wait. No! Shoot, I just got the wrong thing. That's okay. We can survive. I will survive. That's what I was just thinking of, funny enough.
Except that of the two of us, I'm the one more inclined to start breaking out a song.
Breaking out a song, right. Yeah, it's not really a Jordan activity. Let me go kill red here. Ow! There we go. Is he going for me again? No, but white might be. Can you not? I'm just going for red. He's gonna go. He's gonna like by proxy go for me. I have to go back to my base. They might just send packets like that, but you know, we'll find out. I'll use that set display name function that Setvik, I don't know. However you pronounce their name, I think they sent that message, so we'll give that a shot. That sounds legit to me, though. It's got to be either packets or something else. Let's use this guy's resources. Okay. Nice. Free stuff, dude. Okay. No point to use packets. Okay. Yeah, we'll give that one a shot. One more diamond. Come on, 17 seconds. Let's go bank it just in case. I have a whole bunch of stuff. That's awesome. Come on. There we go. The sharpened swords will really help. Once I have that, I'm pretty much able to go get a bunch of kills for free.
Total research.
Yeah, this is research. The timer's running, so like it is what it is, right? Okay, let's go. Let's actually cover the base up a little bit better. Okay, we'll get like end stone, I guess. How did I run out of iron? That's not okay. Okay. Just gonna make a hard outer shell here. I'm gonna move this corner piece. And then let's do the glass on the outsides here. I'm gonna need some more glass. Red bed's good. Okay, that's awesome. That's what I was gonna go for. Just a few more here. Cool. Oh, I accidentally placed this one down. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing 1.16. Latest version. Cool. water over this too. Yeah, this is the part of the area where I can't build, which is kind of frustrating. So I'd love to be able to build more, but yeah, they don't give you enough space. They need to fix that. Guess I'm using hardened clay now. Okay, there we go. Cool. We'll do it like that. Prevent water from getting in the way. So can I actually break like blocks outside this area? Ah, only placed by a player. Interesting. So I'm not even doing that. Okay, let's get some water. I can't even like... There we go. Cool, we're good. Good luck dealing with that mess. The water on 1.16 is a pain. I've arrived. What's going on, Coco? Good to see you.
Hey, welcome back, Coco.
I'll take the 4 diamonds and get out of here. Yeah, we're just doing some research. I actually literally was doing real research, and then I was like, wait a second, I can play Bedwars right now. So we're playing Bedwars right now. There we go. Let's do this. Okay. It's time for a bow. Put like half of our arrows in here. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's start preparing for murder time. Happy fun murder time. Let's get a bunch of wool. I can almost get that. Let's do that. Fireball, and then let's get some TNT. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go kill, I don't know, whoever comes first. Yeah, what's going on, 2 Dumb? We're doing some more Bed Wars. Oh, I have 3 diamonds. Hold up. We're not attacking yet. We're going to use the 4 diamonds we got. It's a little bit more valuable than committing a murder.
What?
I know, right? I'm lame. Okay. Heal pull, manic miner, and we'll do a... Ooh. Okay, I have that trap. I like that trap a lot. What you researching? I was looking at the tab to see if the names were colored, and they are. We have a theory on how to make that happen in our plugin correctly. Die. Oh, they just flew. Okay, they're dead. Let's go kill them then. I don't know what their deal is, but let's take them out. Oh, they dropped so much good stuff. Cool. I think they're just lagging out. Okay, let's... Wow, he had a bunch of stuff. Okay, we have emeralds at our base now. That's cool. Let's buy another trap. I can't buy anything. Okay. Putting those in there. That's worth it. I'll jump. Actually, arrows. Let's jump off. Ooh, wait, the bow. No, not... Can't do that. But yeah, sharpen the sword and the bow. Yeet! Yeah, but it doesn't change the white part of their name. Coco. That's the problem that I was curious if they had solved. Okay. So... Players automatically get a wood axe. That might be interesting to research. Okay, now let's go kill more people. So we took out gray. Oh, it's me and white now. I can probably take white out, depending on what he has. I honestly don't know what he has. I haven't seen him all game. Oh, he's all the way over there, and he looks kind of stacked. Yeah, he's diamond armor. Okay. Interesting. What? He was on no hearts. That's garbage. Yeah, Coco, if you want to pull up that project to see how you did it, that'd be pretty sick. I don't know, because I've done it before too, and I can't get it to work, so. Okay, let's do this here. How do I get permanent diamond here? 6 emeralds? Shoot. And then blocks. Okay, we'll get some gold. Probably enough. It's time to vibe checking, guys. Let's go. White team, vibe check time. Oh, he's on 10 health. Sick. 12. Okay, interesting. What is he doing then? Set display name. Yeah, so that's the current theory. We haven't checked it though. Okay, he's been here a little bit. So I'm gonna jump off immediately after this, I think. Oh, what? Okay, hold up. He didn't do obsidian everywhere. Unless he did and I'm getting block glitched. We'll find out. How do I... Okay, we'll get it. Let's go from here. Sometimes there's a block glitch that happens. Cool. And let's do an upgrade and jump off. Oops. This is what I'm talking about right here. Yep. There we go. I don't know. Please kill me. No! Oh, what? Good luck trying to, like, kill my base, though. Yeah, like, look at this. Come on, man. Yeah, like, come on. He's dead. He can't come back from this if I go kill him. Yeah, like, look, yeah, he's done. He's garbage. Yes, GG. we won the test game. Okay, let's get out of here. F11. So, set display name is the theory. Which is kind of annoying. Because I really don't want to deal with this. Okay, so then let's say, oh. It only works with direct players. Okay, let's try it. Player set display name to be player get. Whoops. And also get display name plus this part. Oh, no. I don't like doing it that way. Set player list name. Let's just do that. Let's do this in the update method here. Or an update scoreboard, we can do it there. Oh. What happened to my poor camera? That's odd. We'll turn that off and on here. Game manager. Oh, we're back on the camera, that's good. So inside of update scoreboard, perhaps, we'll say for player, get all online players equals world.island for the player. If island is null. This will break nicknames, but like whatever. You guys can fix it if you ever use this plugin, which is the Patreons. Island. Okay, so player set list. Oh, set player list name. Let's do that. Sure. Colorize dot color, and we'll say island get color, get chat color. get char plus, and then their player. Oops. Okay, it won't actually break. Never mind. It won't break the things. If island is not null. Oops. Right, yeah, don't worry. We're going to use player list name and player display name. So player display name will be used for nicknames if that's a feature that people want to add. So it won't break stuff. Set player list name to just be the player.get display name, just as a default with no coloring on it. Okay, so that should make the colors work if we're right on that one. And then all that we have to do now is generators and chops, which is pretty simple, I would say. We'll stop the server. Move the plugin over. We will get rid of this tab and we'll run the start command again. All right. I can't believe we won the test game of Bedwars. I mean, the timer was running for it, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think that's awesome that we actually won that because I was not thinking we would win. I wasn't thinking we were going to win. There we go. That was sort of like a meme game. All right, so we don't have an island, so we're just being set as empty. Let's try this. It's getting rid of the prefix now. Maybe we don't care about a prefix there? Huh. Maybe that's fine. But that's interesting, it gets rid of the team prefix there. We could make that different. We could change that pretty easily. Well, maybe not actually. Well, that's fine. And then we know the bed stuff works. Let's go test that again just to be safe. 100%, you know. Okay, so give Jordan Osberg netherite sword one, and then we'll kill the alt here. Dead. Oops. Dead. We'll break the bed while they're respawning. Bed broke. Oh, that's not a good sound. We need to change the sound. And then the bed's broken. It says 1 in the scoreboard there. And they're dead. It goes back to waiting, so we'll have to change the thing there. Pretty cool. And then spectators are just slightly grayed out. There's no italics. Awesome. Let's not do the chat color, or yeah, let's not do the island name in the list name. I don't think that's, I think it's fine to be without that for now. If the game state is, okay, so let's change this. If the game state is lobby, then we'll do this. Otherwise, we'll do the island coloring. And then right here, if lines dot size is 0, we'll just add like an empty line. Oops. Just so that there is something to show on the scoreboard, just so that it's not totally empty. And then I guess if it's 1, we should set something on the scoreboard probably. We'll see. Okay. Never found any game. Update scoreboard. All right. And then, oh yeah. So player bed break event needs to be different, I think. Where is that? Right here. Yeah, so this bit is not a good one. What's a good, we could do, no. What's a good death one? Or level up. Let's do like level up. That's a good one for breaking a bed, I'd say. Okay, so that's good. Let's do the inventories for shopping. Or no, we should do generators before that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. And we have a spawn method already that we can just do or use. All right, sick. So let's go inside of our tick task here. And then if we're not activated, don't do anything. Tick task can manage this. So we'll say int current second. And this is going to be 0 by default. So the current second of our game. We'll do math in seconds here. So we'll tick up every second here. So, okay. Do lightning strike in the bed? No, I didn't do that. Thanks for reminding me. I forgot I was going to try that. Let's... I mean, even if it does damage, maybe that's a good thing, because it... Yeah, I mean, we'll try it. So let's say locations, get world, spawn entity, spawn lightning. Strike lightning. Oh, look at that. And at location. Cool. We'll just strike. Oh wait, strike lightning effect. What? Yo, wait, is that a thing?
Is it?
Yeah. So it looks like we can strike lightning without doing damage.
Oh.
That's sick, dude.
Don't you want to murder them?
Is silent. Let's turn on is silent. Okay, we can't do... Oh, wait, we might be able to. There we go, we can turn on silent that way. Sick, thanks for that, Coco, that's awesome. Okay, 4. Okay, and then... We're gonna make this tick function on the game world, and we'll do current second here. We'll give it the current second. So then game world can handle all the generation stuff. The game tick task will literally just be a ticker, because I don't see a problem with it just doing that. Okay, public, and then max team size we can calculate in a moment. We'll change it from just 1 to be based on the amount of islands there are. So if there's 8 islands, it's 1. If there are 4 islands, it's like 1 or 2, and then we can like set a type of game. We can do that later. That's like something we can do in the future. Let's just get the plugin finished before we hit that. Okay, public void tick int current seconds, and then we're going to say for island, for every single island, including the ones that are dead, we're going to say for generator colon island.get generators generator.spawn, and then we'll go ahead and handle. We'll have generators understand how long it's been since they've spawned. Yeah, so this will be triggered every second. So we'll add a comment, needs to be triggered every second. And you know what? Comments are different in Java. We need to change the way that works. Needs to be triggered every second in order for delay to work correctly. Okay, 10-hour mark. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Thanks for that notice, Redstone. There we go. Okay, current seconds. So, and then we actually need to go over for every single generator in the game will spawn, and we'll say we'll call that good. Current seconds. I guess we don't need current seconds in this case then. We just know it gets called every second. So let's write this one too. The current seconds of the game. But it's not ever used. Just trying to think of if that's what I really want here. Probably not. I mean, huh. Okay. And then you know what? We need to give them pants and boots here. Oops. Check if player has armor upgrades. Okay. We're gonna give them the pants and the leather leggings, leather boots. Because I realized in Hypixel they don't just do the top and the bottom. They do, or they don't just do, yeah, they don't just do the top and the helmet and the chest plate. There we go. Cool. Give seconds to spawn and do modulo. I don't think we need to do that. I'm just thinking because the generators will keep track of if they're activated or not. They can also keep track of how many seconds since they've been activated. So private int seconds since activation is 0. And we'll say seconds since activation equals 1. And then we can switch on the type again before spawning the item, in theory. We'll check that out in a second. We don't need this current seconds for now, it seems. I don't think we need it. Where's the tick? Well, we can actually just go in here and just change it to tick. Cool. So game world, this will tick everything correctly. We might want to do that for doing upgrades though, and like activating. Well, okay, that's fine. So if let's go back into generator. Is island generator. We'll also add this. So we know if this is an island generator or not. Set activated right there. Now this is going to cause some issues. Yep. Load generators in the section. Oh my. Okay, so we'll say for island. Okay. Now where does this get broken? Sure, right there. And then we can get rid of this debug message because we don't need it anymore. We fixed that a long time ago. Do we ever load the world generators? No, we don't. How is that stored? Let's check this out. So there's lighthouse, red. It's just called generators. So we'll just have to say section map generators is going to be dot get configuration section generators, and then first of all we'll say if map section even has that, then we'll run the generator code to make the game world have its generators correctly loaded. So we'll say load generators for world. Here's the section. And it's not for an island. And we'll say game world set generators to be result of this right here. Okay, boom, this generator, oops. Awesome, so those generators are now working correctly. That would have perplexed the crud out of me. I would have been like, why won't they work? Okay. We need to change these ones. Set diamond generators, and these ones are just for non-islands. That's why they're like that. This here is an island generator, this is an island generator, and this one is as well, because those three are in a package deal. Okay, and then manager. So we now know if it's an island generator. We can activate it. Okay. Perfect. So this is activating every second. And we'll say for iron, how often, okay, hold on. Let's Google this. Bedwars item spawn intervals, I guess. Huh. High pixel Bedwars, how long for iron? No, that's not what I want. How long for iron to generate?
We could go time it.
Yeah, we could, I guess. I really don't want to do that. It's a bunch of work. Huh. I don't see anything helpful there. Let's just make our own. Iron, we'll say spawns every 2 seconds. So if type is iron and seconds since activation is 2, we'll reset it, and then we will not return, or is not 2, then return. And if we get down here, we'll just reset it to 0. So these are all of our checks for the types. Okay. If the type is diamond, so, and this can be something we can tier later. Let's just not tier it for right now. Let's just let them all be at the same speed. And then this will be 20 for diamond. Gold will be once every like 6 seconds, I think, or probably 8. 8 is more reasonable. We'll definitely need to tier it because there's upgrades for that, so we'll check that later. If we're emerald, then we'll also do 20 seconds. That's probably fair enough.
When you finish the plugin, are you gonna unleash the people watching?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
So I was planning on doing that yesterday, and I had like everything ready to go to like get it on a server, but now I don't.
All of us can.
Yeah, and then I didn't finish it. So we'll see. I might not be able to get it all running on a remote server easily, but I'll try my best. Okay, so generators should work now. They don't have armor stands, so I guess we'll say, yeah. So we should check progress tomorrow. Yeah, dude. The stream VOD or the video on demand should be available after the stream by a few hours. So feel free to watch that. That won't be up for more than like a week or something. All 3 of the streams, because I'm gonna take them down and make like a 20-minute highlights video, I think, or at least unlist them and like link the full streams so that people can watch just the full stuff from that video, just so it doesn't clutter the channel too much. And I need to make a better thumbnail, quite frankly. So yeah, super excited. Thanks for tuning in, and take care.
I thought you were ending for a second. I was like, wait,
no.
You finished it already?
No. Almost. How do I spawn an invisible armor stand, guys? I have a plugin to do this, but it's like way old. Okay, there's an armor stand. Why won't that work? Oh. This is unnecessary then. Okay, so we have an armor stand. We'll say is set visible false. Armor stand set invulnerable true. Armor stands dot, and then what? Set display name. Set custom name. Custom name visible true. Armor stand set custom name to be our colorize color. Ah, okay. So let's store the armor stand privately here. And so we'll say when we activate the generator. So every generator is disactivated by default. When we activate it, we'll show this armor stand. Private string get armor stand name. Show funky coding. Thanks very much for tuning in, Mario. Take care.
Peace out, man.
Can I understand name? Okay, quickly, we need a better way to access these seconds here. We don't want them to just be internal like that. So then let's make a new enum called generator tier, and we'll say like 1, 2, and 3. And then each type of generator will have a max. So we'll say public static generator tier max tier, and then for generator type, so switch type. In the case of iron, we'll return 2. Case of gold will also return 2. In that case, we can actually just bundle these all together, I think. Is that a thing in Java? Yeah, fall through is a thing in Java. Okay. And then in the case of diamond, we'll return 3, and along with emerald as well. Case emerald. Cool. So emerald and gold are the max tier. Great. Okay, so we'll say private generator tier current tier. Let's change that to actually, well, no, each generator should know about its tier. So we can say, what's going on, Gonzalo? Good to hear from you. Okay, get armor stand name. And then we're going to say public, oh wait, hold on. Public int, or private int actually. We don't care about this being public functionality. Yeah. Public int, get second, or wait, let's see. Get activation time. So we're going to switch on the type of the generator. By default, we're going to return like 20 just in case. So if it's an iron one, we'll return, hold on. What's this tier function do? Oh, I see. That's just max tier, so we don't really need to care about that. So in the case of iron, we're going to check if the current tier is 1. Otherwise, if it's 2, then we will say... Fun if someone got my name right. Glad to do it, man. Sussling was the pain. No one pronounced his surname right on first meet. I just pronounced this guy's name first try. Are you going to make quick hold shift to select... Could you go into detail about what you mean by that function? I've never heard of that before.
So now I'm going to switch name. Is it
Gonzalo?
Gonzalo?
Okay, well, half the time for generator 2 or generator tier 2 for iron. There should actually be 3 for iron, so everything is going to be 3, and it just means different things. So this max tier is basically useless because they all return 3. That's fine. Great, and then otherwise return 1. So an iron will spawn every 1 second. Okay, and then we'll say case gold. So we'll do the same check here. We'll have it every time. So we'll start at 8. We'll go to 4, and we'll go to 2. If you go all the way to that upgrade level, and then in the case of emerald, Hypixel shop, you can save items quick buy. We're not saving any. We're just gonna make a static shop. We're gonna try and do it that way because we don't have a way of storing that data except on this one server. And it's not really designed to be used on a one server format. So that would require like doing database stuff and setting up a database for that. I don't want to deal with that right now, to be plain and simple with you.
Damn, dude, making my own server in 3 hours or something.
Right, no thanks. Well, it's not that hard actually, but it depends on the entire server. If seconds since activation is equal to the get activation time, or is not equal to the get activation time, then we're going to return and let it keep ticking. So that's good. Okay, so we can keep writing this code. So in the case of emerald, we'll redo this here. This needs some extra work. So this actually has some extra stuff to it. If this is an island generator, then in this case we're going to say if the current tier of the generator is 2, whoops, or 1, I guess. We'll handle it differently. Yeah. No, I'd like to do that. I definitely would like to do the quick buy thing. It's a nice, useful feature, but like it's just so much work, and we've already been here for like 10 hours. So I really want to be done with this one because it was I bit off a little bit more than I could chew for one stream, and it's turned into 3 streams, and I sort of want it to just be over so I could do another idea. Because I don't want to limit myself too hard.
Also, we want to be able to edit this one down and turn it out into a quick video.
Right? Yeah. This needs to be under 20 minutes eventually. And out of 10 hours of footage or so, more than that actually, that's a whole bunch of work that we might not need to do. Okay. If this is an island generator, then an emerald will spawn once every 20 seconds, like the normal ones. And if we've gotten it down to 2, then we'll go to 12 seconds. Otherwise, if it's not an island generator, we'll check if the current tier is 1, then we're going to return 20 seconds. Otherwise, if it's 2, then we'll go to what's a good one here? I guess we go to 12 again, and then we could say if otherwise, then we're gonna go to like 10. Let's change this to 15. So pretty good. How's your first day today? Yeah, first day of the semester. It was all online, and all my stuff is asynchronous, so I sort of like knew a bit of what I was going to be doing yesterday, but not a whole lot. So I dove into it all today. Went pretty good. I did some. I can't pull it out. It's under a bunch of stuff. I did some algebra homework, which was kind of fun because it's been a while since I've done that. It's been like a few months, and I really am not a big math fan, and having the new online software that I used for this class was actually really good compared to the stuff I've used before. So I'm pretty confident that this class will be not easy, but like I can actually pass it.
We also had like a pretty bad egg last semester.
Yeah. Last semester I also tried to take algebra, but then COVID hit and we had some other life circumstances we had to deal with first, so we weren't able to. We had to like excuse ourselves from that class.
The class was teacher already, like subpar.
Yeah, and the class was subpar. The teacher was a really nice person, but like their teaching skills were really not amazingly effective, and definitely not my learning style. This new one seems to totally be fine for me. So
the funny thing is that you completely passed with flying colors, a class that was way harder,
Yeah, like I passed trigonometry easy. I didn't have much of a problem with that. Well, I mean, it was still hard, but it wasn't as nearly as hard as this algebra class was, and that was sort of the key to me. That okay, if I'm passing trig and I'm not passing this easier algebra class, then something is wrong because I've passed algebra classes easily before.
Look up your
Yeah, rate my professor, everyone. Yeah. Because I actually I haven't told you this part. I looked the professor up a few days ago with Mom. And she said, and the rating was like 1 out of 5. So had we checked the rate my professor, we would have been okay.
Oh, you kidding?
But what we had a recommendation from another professor that we had, and that's why we kind of trusted this person who recommended this other professor to us, and it turned out that wasn't a good recommendation.
Well, then later we came back to him, and he's like,
we found him walking around campus one day, and he was like, "Hey, how's your semester going?" And we were like, "Yeah, that suggestion you gave us wasn't very good, not amazing." He was like, "Oh, who was it?" And I was like, "Well, I don't really want to talk bad about one of your like professor, your coworkers." He's like, "Don't worry about it. Like, I'm not going to talk about anyone, but I at least can know who to recommend students to in the future." And I was like, that's great. So we told him who the problem child was. That's sort of rude, but you get the idea. So that was my math. Then I had a psych class, which was really expensive to get a textbook for, and both Cecily and I were not happy about that. But we paid for it. We made it work really expensively. That was just like a write an introduction about yourself type thing, because everything's online. They're trying to do something with the students.
College is so expensive. As a warning, ridiculous. If y'all aren't in college,
it's expensive.
They're
Prepare for
break
it.
Your bank
yeah, they'll break your bank account. It's crazy. And then the last class so far right now is a computer science assembly language stuff, which is pretty sick. And gosh, you just made me lose my train of thought.
Oh no. You did week 1.
Yeah, I basically did the first week and maybe a little bit of the second week of the computer science class today, just because I was so hyped about it. Because I read the first stuff and it's like, we're gonna look at C and we're gonna look at low level assembly language, and I was like, this sounds really fun to me right now. So I sort of listened to a bunch of those lectures when I woke up, which was awesome. And then we have one more class, but apparently I screwed up on signing up for it, and it doesn't start until October. So I have actually 3 classes right now instead of 4, and the 4th one starts for us in October. And I thought it started now and ended in October, but it's actually the reverse. So that's kind of nice, because it means I can we can sort of roll into school right now, having transitioned into this COVID world we live in, and not have as many classes to deal with right now. And then we can slowly ramp up and go to this 4th class and go back to sort of normal. Also, take 5 classes if you don't have a job, by the way. I have a bunch. Yeah, you should take 5 if you don't have a job. It depends. Usually. If you want to graduate in 4 years, 15 units. 15 units, which is about 4 or 5 classes. Yeah. Usually 5.
15 to 18 units is a good range.
Yeah, definitely.
Be careful, but yeah.
Anyway, I gotta finish this plugin.
I know. So you guys are talking about college.
Right.
My college is way easier than yours because I'm an illustration major.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I only have because he used to go all the way through physics.
Right, yeah, I have to get to physics
crazy
something.
Physics, yes, you go through calculus too.
We're losing people. We need to get back to what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm cutting you off, sorry. Once every 20 seconds. I guess emeralds will do once every 25 to start. Or once every 25 right here. And then once every 20, and then once every 15. And then if it's an island generator, we'll do 30 seconds here, and then 15 or 20 at the 2. And we'll call that good. Again, this is just me guessing. We can balance it later. This one will have a 3rd. No, there is no option. Yeah, I read his stuff. Okay. He was just kind of confused. Diamonds will, if it's an island generator, we'll hit the integer limit and never spawn a diamond if it's an island generator. I should actually check this. If the type is diamond and this is an island generator, we're returning. We're not allowed to do this. This is banned. Whoops. Banned. Okay. So that means we can just get rid of this check and just do it like this. So 1 is 2, 10, 50, okay, that's all set. And then get armor stand name. Now we can actually grab the seconds until activation. Why don't use the nums with the respawn times built in? Because they change based on tier. So Yeah, because we have a type in them right here, but like, I don't know. It's built in. The generator has information about that. I guess the type does too. So like we can group them together. We could really go either way with it. Okay, so we're gonna get the second since activation. Or wait, no, hold on, sorry. Get activation time. Get activation time minus the second since activation plus second. Oh, sorry. Say time left. And time left is that right there, and then if time left is 1, do nothing, otherwise add an S. Okay. And then string type name is going to be equal to the type dot name to uppercase char at 0 plus the type name substring 1 dot to lowercase. So that's just the type name with a capital first letter. And we'll do and a plus type name plus a colon and then another space right there. That looks good. Okay, and we'll say return name. We'll inline it. Okay, so then the armor stand name can be set up here. We'll also set this every second that we tick. We'll do this. If we're not activated, then armor stand set custom name to be null. Or set, what, ready? Set custom name visible false and then return. And then in here we can just set it to be visible all the time. And that's how we'll do this. Cool. So then we should have those. We also need to make sure that we don't have generators for the island. If is not an island generator, then we're going to do it like this. If this is an island generator, return. If armor stand is not null, we'll do this right here. Because armor stand could conceivably be null here. Let's actually make sure that's a thing. So it's null by default. Great. If we're an island generator, it's not going to spawn. Shouldn't hit any NPCs there. Okay, so there's our activation time code, which is kind of messy. I wish there was a different way to do it, but yeah. We'll call that good. This would be the same if it was in the enum, so I don't care for refactoring that right now. 3 is never used, but that's because it's an else. Okay. There we go. So now we need to tick right there. Okay. So now this is where we kind of want that seconds left thing because we can handle some time stamping. So let's get Notepad out and then start writing stuff down. So we'll say diamond 2 is going to be, we'll say like 5 minutes in, or maybe 3 minutes in, and then we'll say diamond 3 is 10 minutes in. So we'll have to like calculate seconds, but that's not super hard. Emerald 2 is going to be we'll say like 5 minutes in. So these don't correspond with each other. And then Emerald 3 will be 15 minutes. Or maybe like 12. We'll do 12. Okay. And then the other ones, they don't change unless you upgrade the tier, which will change. Okay. I need to grab my screenshots now. Whoops. Screenshots roaming .minecraft. Well, tier times per generator. We could make it do that for the sake of this stream. No, but when I release it on Patreon/if, we will try and make that happen because that sounds like a reasonable thing to do. Okay, let's look at our inventory here. Diamond 2 starts in like 6 minutes, apparently, from the start of a Hypixel game. Good to know. Okay, we'll put this over here. That's fine. We're not trying to match Hypixel 100%. So, Okay. So we do need that second timer. Current second. Okay. Boom. Where is tick? Right there. So we can give it our current second. We actually have use for it now. We'll say if the current second is equal to, let's make a quick and easy function down here for converting to minutes. You release source or just jar? I've never actually released one on Patreon, so it's likely just gonna, I think that might just be a jar. We'll see. I may do a source though. People that have done this before, from what I've seen, have done just a jar. So it might end up being just a jar, but since I'm an educational channel, I may end up doing the code. I don't know. It'll just depend on how I feel that day. Plus how polished the code is, because some of this stuff could probably be used or cleaned up a little bit. Okay, private, and seconds to minutes, and seconds. Okay. If seconds to minutes of the current second is equal to, and then let's pull up this notepad here. If it's equal to 3, so if it's been 3 minutes, then we're gonna do some things. So we're gonna say private generator tier diamond tier, private generator tier emerald, and then we'll store generator tiers for the island too, so that players can upgrade it. And then we'll set this equal to 1, and set this equal to 1 as well. So, oops, 1. So they're 1. So they're by default. Okay. Cool. Then we're gonna say diamond tier is equal to 2. 2. If seconds to minutes of current second is equal to 5, we'll set emerald tier equal to generator tier dot 2. Fancy that, right? And then we can actually go in here and like say if the generator dot type is diamond. So this right here is for all the world generators. So then we'll say set type to be diamond tier. We'll need to actually add this as a thing. Tier. And that's an internal thing we don't need to really worry too much about. Otherwise, if we're emerald, we'll copy and paste this because it does the same thing for the most part, minus the unknowns. Emerald tier. And then this we won't change anything about the islands in here. We'll just have the island stuff be handled when we click on the upgrade item and spend the money. All right, we'll finish this off with 2 more of these. So we're gonna go 10 minutes in, and this one is 12. Diamond tier will go to 3, emerald tier will go to 3. So now we have our upgrades working as intended. And then now my concern, what happens here if we return an int? Let me pull up the calculator. So let's say seconds is 61 divided by 60. What does that return? Yes. So let's make this return a float or a double, perhaps. That's probably more suited for what we're doing. And then, oops, 60.0. And then from here we'll say if it's exactly equal to 3.0 f, or not f, just f, or 0.0. So then in that case, we should never see the resulting values be weird. So if I was to do 120 divided by 60, 121 divided by 60, yeah, so we're okay. This should work. We'll do some broadcasts as well. Broadcast message, colorize, color. Oops. Math floor, yeah, I think so. We'll do 3 diamond generators have been upgraded to tier. And then we'll change this to say emerald, and add an I right there. Cool. 3. Minecraft color codes. We want the one that's not as... It's B. Okay. We don't want the dark blue there. We want the light blue. Cool. So we have those things working as intended. Cool. We can get rid of this notepad. And our generators, in theory, should start ticking. Now, none of them are activated. So what we need to do is inside of our island, when we load up all of our like when we set all of our generators in the island, let's like loop over every one and activate it. So we'll activate every single island generator as it's added to this list, or when it's inside that list, it'll activate automatically. And then these should really just be activated. Like activation should just happen all the time. I can't think of a reason to turn on and off generators. Oh no, it's because the emerald one needs to not be active. That's why. We do have a reason for activation existing. If generator.get type is not emerald, then we activate every generator. Otherwise, we can handle that later, like by making a function called public void activate emerald generators, which will go over every single one, and if it is emerald, then we'll activate it, which will happen during the upgrade process. So let's go ahead and package up our plugin and see if items generate at both of our locations here. So we'll go to target, we'll move the plugin over, we'll start it up. Restart game. Okay, let's move the mic closer to my face. Invalid. Oh, that's odd. Why did that happen? That has not happened yet. I have a backup of that config file though, so let's see what the deal is. What's invalid about it? I want to know. Let's go ahead, let's add some verbosity to that error. Invalid island. Oh, we need to throw the exception. Okay. Figure out what's going on here. That's so strange. I don't know why that would happen. But you know what? It's code. It's going to have issues with it. That just happened because of course it will. I also just opened iTunes again, I think. Gosh darn it. We'll find out. Okay. Let's see. Also, it's funny that I'm streaming later and this is now really bad. I need to get a light or something. Oh, hello. Null pointer exception. Set generators 121. So island 121. If the generator's type is not what? Oh. Huh. Why would the type be null? Unless it's not correctly reading it. Let's find out. Okay. Whoops. Let's find out why it's not working correctly, because that is kind of a shame. If the types aren't loading, we can't do anything with them, so. Okay. Okay, here we go. Big stack trace time. Let's see what happens. And blur. Okay. Huh. Well, that's okay. That's very strange. Hold on. I'm not even seeing the messages I just added. Load generators. If no type matches. I don't even know how to print an island name. That's fine. Oh yeah, so this assumes it's valid already. So then something is wrong here. Okay, well, much better. Great. Stop the server. Figure out why in the heck the thing is not work, and then play Bedwars. That's the plan for today. Full screen terminal, because I want to be scared out of my mind. Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Invalid generator type null, huh? And it does it 3 times for every single island. So am I reading the incorrect value then? I bet you I am. Is it not called type? It's probably not called type, is it? Huh. Okay, hold on. I think this means it's never been properly loading generators before. Okay, that's fine. I mean, like, at least I know now. Stop. Okay. Stop in the name of the law. Okay, Bedwars, Bigot server, start again. Plugins, Bedwars, config. Let's read the config as it goes by. I have 2 instances of it. That's fine. This is fine. What? Oh, you're laughing at your own video. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were laughing at my own comment. I was like, haha, I made someone laugh. Nope.
I mean, what would you say?
No idea. Did the plugin not copy over? I don't see the key being printed. Let's add another section to this and say... okay, much better. Let's just quickly make sure we're actually moving over everything correctly. Okay, Bedwars, there's that. Here's target, we'll move it. It's moved for sure, because the file doesn't exist over here. Okay. So where does it think that these are nil or null? It's not Swift, it's Java. Alright. Here we go. Key. Generate type null. Let's find this A. The A, whatever it is. Boom. Invalid type null. So I'm probably accessing the wrong section then, is my bet. Type string, section. Yep. That's not how it's gonna work. Okay. Section. From the key. There we go. Intersection. Okay, so this is asking for a location right here. So we'll pass it location. And then that'll throw a null pointer exception. So then from there we know that this should then begin working so long as we say generator section right there. And then this will again print correctly. So it found all the generators, it just was reading from the wrong section of the config. That's a reasonable issue to have. Okay, so Spigot server, start up that. We can close the config because I'm 90% sure that will solve that problem, fortunately enough. So that means generators should start working again. And if they don't, that's when we have a big problem on our hands. But we should be okay now. Yeah. Yep. And then where are we printing those out? Oh my gosh, hold on. Probably here, right? Yep. So that's fine. It's loading the generators at least. That's better than nothing. It's not going to do that again, so we can just ignore it for now. Automatically assigning teams probably still doesn't work. So we'll have to play around with that. We'll start the game here. I got to fix that timer because I set the time to 20. I need to make sure the progress will update if I change the time. Okay. And it's having an issue. Cannot spawn an entity. Why not? Cannot spawn an entity for item, so then maybe I've screwed that up. Spigot spawn item. Oh, it's drop item naturally. Wait, what's the difference between drop item and drop item naturally? World drop item versus drop item naturally. There we go. Let's see what this says. With a random offset. We probably want just drop item. We don't want to modify it. Location. I see. So we have to change the way this works real quick. Okay. This is a pretty quick fix. But it's trying to spawn items, which is cool. Okay, sure. That should drop correctly. One thing I do want to make sure of here. Yeah, we don't have access to the island. I just don't want it to spawn items, or yeah, spawn items when there's no player there, but I guess we won't even worry about it, whatever. We'll just let items in weird places spawn, because it's not a huge issue. But it looks like we have this, which means we can do a shop in a moment here, which is pretty awesome. And really not complicated, given that the hardest part of shops in the past for me has always been doing the handling of every click, and we have a really great API for that I've used a few times and is pretty solid. Oh yeah, random team assignment. We'll need to do that. I keep saying that, but we'll get there. Also, the colors are sick. I love that we have the color right there, sort of, kind of. It's awesome. I love it. We're doing good things here. Iron feels a little fast to me. That means gold does too. So we'll increase the times then. That means I have the times a little quick. Now, quickly here, if I go to... And they're all grouping. Yeah, they're grouping, so that's fine. Let's go here. We should see some of these. Oh, it's parrot. We should see this stuff working. And then over here, this works too. Yeah, cool. So the alt account has had stuff happen. So let's wait for this item to drop. Maybe. Will it not drop? be really sad if this one didn't drop. Ah! Parrot's gonna attack me. Please land on my shoulder, that'd be kind of cool. Hello. It's not spawning. We have the diamond generator set up correctly, right? Oh, let's go look at the emerald ones. Nope. And no. Are they not activated? Oh, wait. The ones in the world aren't activated. Hmm. That's why I'm... And then... Don't do anything for the same value. If activated is false here. Whoops. And the armor stand is not null. So if we've like deactivated a generator for some reason, then we're just gonna despawn it here. Kill. Remove. Oh, there we go. Remove. Cool. So we'll automatically set all these to true, and then we'll see their armor stands in theory. Okay. Let's stop the server. Which apparently I can't type the word for anywhere. Oh, hold up. What's that? Check for destroy. 104 concurrent. Oh no, is it one of those things? 114 in that section. Okay. I'll refresh. Oh. Okay, we'll do it like that, and that should fix that problem. Repackage. Okay. Auto assignment should work, but I don't trust that. Let's double check the code before we try and break the plugin. Oh yeah, we were having an issue where like the game was just being won like that. Okay. Hope the... I can go show that to you real quick actually if that's what you want me to do. That'll pertain to getting this part done-ish. Plus we didn't test it yet, so we probably should be checking that out. Thank you for reminding me. Also, yeah, this is a later stream than I'm used to, I guess. I'll have to like move stuff around in the day when I do streams next. I'll plan better for them. Like maybe set up my own schedule for it. Okay. Let's not do the auto team assign here, just because I know that's probably gonna be broken still, and I'd rather get this working than not. Okay. Let's full screen here. Let's move console to over here just in case, so I can watch that happen. It's so exciting. We're gonna fight to the death. Okay. Oh, I didn't change these. Okay, that's fine. So now let's go to over here. I see that armor stand, which is awesome. Oh, cool. Diamond and 11 seconds. We can modify the armor stand later too. And I can't kill it, which is perfect. Oh, that's funny. The armor stand looks like it's a little delayed. Let's watch this happen real quick. I think it happened at like 1. Let's go check the emerald too. Okay, let's back to the diamond. No, I'm gonna miss it. It spawns at 1, so it needs to be a little change there. Okay, where is Whippy B? Right here. Okay. I'm gonna steal their resources. Haha. Yeah, this is a little quick to get a stack of iron and half a stack of gold. But the rates are about half, which is cool. Where is my lightning bolt? There's no air in the console, but there is no lightning bolt. I don't understand how that works. Okay. This is still null. Yeah, I'll make that happen. Why did the lightning bolt not spawn? Should I just like get rid? Should I just make it actually happen? We'll get rid of the spigot part. Just to make it work. And then let's change those rates before I forget. So iron needs to be like 6, 4, 2. This needs to be more like 10, 6, and 4. These ones seem appropriate. We'll change this later to reflect the color. The generator type will need to have support for color coding. Now, get Armistead name. When is that actually updated? In here. Ah. We need to do that here. You have settings on to show lightning? I'll double check. I didn't see it on my alt, so... Not seeing it here, not seeing it there. So I don't think it's a setting for sodium. Because I have sodium on. That's right, guys, you heard me, I drink salt. Okay. Okay, let's wait for this to load. Yeah, I got rid of the spigot handle. Maybe that'll make it work. I guess it'd be kind of cool if it strikes the player and makes them have damage too. But it's I just called the effect one again, so we'll see. It just might have a sound, which I can kind of live with, honestly. All right. All right, /start. Okay. Iron might need to be a second faster, but I like gold. Gold is good. Okay, give Jonas netherite sword 1, teleport to Whiffy beam. Okay, killing normally. That was a really quick kill. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh yeah, there we go. There's your lightning strike. That's pretty cool. And then won the game. Yeah. Well, should we do a lightning strike when someone dies too? Just to like show everyone where they are. I kind of want to do that. Death. Okay, we're gonna do that effect when a player is killed. That's good. Generator, iron needs to be a second faster. On your hand. When you select your team. Yes, I think I can make that work without much extra effort. Alright, this should be good. Where is the wool handler? That'd be in player manager, right? Yeah, here it is. Not just death with respawn. All right, fair enough. I'll go change it back, or not change it back, but change it to just that. Right here. Oh, I have to do this before I teleport them. So let's teleport them over here. Okay. Okay. So then we're going to say materials equal to island get color dot wool material, and then we'll change that to be right here. Stained glass panes instead of wool. I'll deal with that later because I have this wool material class, which is great. That's already predefined with these. I don't really feel like writing a whole nother one for the stained glass pane version. I do like the wools though. The wools, it's because it's the color of the block you're gonna place. I feel like that matches the matches the game. Okay, so then when they click on a team, we'll say game manager get player manager dot give team selector there. Yeah, cool. We'll see if that gets rid of armor on accident or something. Okay, Boom. Target, move. Done. Start. Go in here. Move this over here. Do-do-do-do. 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 All right. Oops, I don't want to slash. Okay, so it's white because I don't have a team. It's red now. That's clearing my armor, though. Ugh. Okay, we'll fix that in a moment. But it's changing. And then it changed for me over here, too, which is awesome. That's in team selector. We could do beds, I wonder. Yeah, we'll mess around with it. Or at least, you can become a patron, and I'll give you the source code, and you can do that. Okay. Alright, let's see how this goes. Boom. Excellent. Now we got some iron. Okay, and I can go over here, get wool. Great. I can't take off this armor, which is good. Maybe not. Maybe the armor doesn't really matter in the lobby. We'll call that fine. I can't break my own bed, which is cool. And then I teleport to, whoops, teleport to Liffy B. Kill. Oh, let's check out the names over here first, the generators. And we need to move their position up. Wool and selector, bed and inventory. Okay. We have a diamond here. 3, 2, 1, 0 seconds. Okay, we'll change that. We'll change it to, let's say, like spawning or whatever. Oh. Well, that's lame. Hold on. Let's place the bed back. We can return beds to players. Because I'm not in. That's because I'm not in. There we go. Boom. Oh wait, I need to. Let's place this bed again. There we go. Just because I want to kill. Yeah, myself the netherite. Because I want to kill this player and make sure the lightning isn't showing up correctly. Boom. And then lightning strike. I'll make sure we can't place beds, by the way. Boom. Boom. 6. So final eliminations are lightning strikes. 6. Okay. We'll do it. Yeah, I think bed maybe in the inventory might be better. We'll play with it. Normally you don't even get a picker, so we can kind of just do whatever and have it be fine. Give team armor. Really doesn't matter right here. Because we won't do that in the lobby. Armor will only be a while playing thing. Team armor, so where's this used? Just to make sure I'm... when we spawn them. Cool. That's why we got it correctly. So... Great, and then these upgrades will work properly. Okay. Now... What else? Oh yeah, making sure we can't place beds. Just placing beds is banned. We're not even gonna allow it. Oh, there we go. We'll listen to the message that says no. Okay, that's good. Upgrades. Okay, so generators are working. We need to move them up a little. The name tag up a little bit. The armor stand. Set gravity false. We'll turn off gravity. Is there a way I can make teams glow? So there's the actual... No, I don't have the scoreboard team. Wait, maybe I do. Refresh. Here we go. Team dot... Can see friendly invisibles. We'll set that to true because that sounds kind of cool. And then set option... Or, whoops. Set option dot... Option dot. How do I? Okay, hold on. Looks awesome. We gotta go sleep now for work. Thanks for having no problem. Yeah, no problem. Hey, you want to shoot me a message on Discord when you're available sometime tomorrow, and if I'm free, we can just test it together. I'll throw it on a server. But that assumes I have free time tomorrow, which I don't know, but we'll see. Just let me know. Take care, dude. Thanks for watching. Spigot, scoreboard, player glow. Okay. Name tag visibility. Glow API? I don't want to do the glow API. That's just so... That means I have to use packets. I don't want to do that. Okay, so it looks like name tag visibility is just true. For our own team. Okay, we'll see what happens. I would need 2 people on the same team for that to work, but once we add that support down the line, then that will work the way we want it to. And then this issue over here is still occurring, so we'll... This doesn't matter. We're unregistering this thing here, and I could just literally call clear. Like, aye. That's fine. We'll call refresh. What does refresh actually do? Oh, we're re-registering. Why would we ever do that? That's just a weird bug. We'll do 2 to 7 year time. Yeah. I mean, I should have something. Probably more likely towards the end of that day. Or the end of the day. Okay, so guys, we're done with, oops, we're done with, wait, hold on. Does that make everything go black? What was that? How did I make that happen? Oh, wait. No, it doesn't go black. I don't know what I did. I thought I made OBS go black for a second. Okay. Why is the... What? Huh. That's odd. There's just a random window capture that's been holding the terminal the whole time. Oops. Don't know how long that's been there. Okay, that bug should be fixed. This, oh, we need to say spawn at location.add 050. Also 5, or let's do like 3 blocks up. Okay, so let's generate and make sure the changes we just made are working. And let's also, before we do shops, let's make sure auto team assign works fine. Just because we want to make sure that is good and working before we go on to add more extra features. So we will add no one to a team, and we'll call that our test environment. Call that good. All right. Cool. We're logged in. We will run /start here. We're not on Teams. I expect it to break. We'll just figure out what happens because it was having issues when we last tried this. Yeah, so red has 1. Wi-Fi B is not assigned to team here. Whoa, hold on. So there's some weird stuff that happened there. 125 null. Wait, now that's a problem. Manager 125. Oh, okay. If this dot game ticked out, then we'll just cancel it if that's a thing. Okay. Assigned to this. So, Jordan Asperger is now a spectator. So that happened in Player Manager. Why did that suddenly happen? I wonder. Where's this used? Let's see. Ah, if their island is null when we set them as playing. Are we refetching their island in here? Yeah, so maybe... Huh. I recall this was having issues. And then I got assigned to red. But, okay, hold on. Endgame if needed. If game state... Or, oops, if state is not active, let's return. So, that might just fix that problem. And let the weirdness happen momentarily. I really don't know what's happening there. I think it's just maybe I screwed something up, but this will hopefully ensure it doesn't happen. Do islands select a second before start? No, they don't, but like the order we're handling this in, we're setting the island in here. Right? If their island is null, we're getting an island. If it's not present, we kick them and we get out of this loop. They get assigned to an island, which, oh, that didn't happen quite as fast as I thought it did. And we add them to the team. That all seemed to happen just fine. So we'll see what happens here. This change I made should totally prevent that from happening though, because we're not going to allow the game to go into the 1 state unless it's already been in the active state, basically. Because there's nowhere else in the code changes the state to 1. Yeah. Oh, wait. No winner found any game, but we got assigned correctly. Hold on. No winner found any game. Islands is no. So why are we allowing it to be in 1? Because it's getting set to active right there. So that's a shame. Well, you know what? If I have to do something in here, because we have a close button. There we go. Just to, if they click on the barrier, we don't want to remove them from their team. That would have happened. Okay. So it's spectator mode. Or the island's bed is not placed. Right, because we need to put them in spectator mode if that's the case. 0 is less than size. Find first. So it finds them and it does assign them to red, but it sets them as a spectator first. Because we set them as playing on this line of code. We set them as playing on that line of code. Okay. Great. You know what? It is what it is. Okay. We just weren't setting them. We were setting them as a player a little too early. We called the same function twice. I didn't move it. Shoot. I didn't move the plugin correctly. Is that gonna break this? Am I gonna have to go into Task Manager and manually jujitsu the server into running correctly? No, we're good. Oops. Okay. We're getting really close, by the way, everyone, to doing a live playtest. So if you're interested in that, and you have Minecraft installed already, like you don't have to go buy it or something stupid, then get ready to do that. Because I would love to do some live testing, but I won't be waiting around for everyone. Like I have Cecily ready to do tests once we're done. Yeah, she's still here. We're doing tests in like 10 minutes probably, so just be ready for that. Cool. I can't do that. Oh, I should make like pets follow you around, like parrots or something. Okay. Cecily would love that. She's a big bird person. Okay.
I volunteer somewhere.
Yeah, she volunteers at a local bird place. Oh, I just killed myself. Oops. Boom. Oh, I see the other people that are spectator. That's cool. Okay, and then... Oh, my inventory didn't get cleared. Okay, that's good to know. So when they die, we need to clear their inventory. So they don't have their gold. Teleport to Wi-Fi B. Let me break your bed. It's gonna take forever. Give me netherite sword. Boom. Blue team has won. It's me. I'm the blue team. Okay. Restarting game happens a little bit quick. I want to delay that. Let's do like 8 seconds. We'll double the time. Okay. Cool. So that works. We clear their inventory correctly. We need to make sure they always have a wooden sword. Okay. So it basically, if they click on any sword, in an inventory that's not the shop, we should get rid of the wood sword if they have it. Okay. All right, we're gonna call that good. We're gonna move on to doing the shops. So first of all, let's start where it makes sense to by spawning the villagers. That will happen in Game Manager here, I think. Well, I lied. Let's say this. This will happen later. Okay. Whoops. Public void spawn shops. We'll make a method that does that, and then inside of here, we'll go over every single island. Whoops. Active islands. Huh. We'll just get all the islands. That's fine. And then we'll say island dot... what did I call it? Spawn shops. Okay. So we'll start with the villager, which is the item shop guy. So item shop entity equals shop entity location dot get world spawn at the shop entity location as well, villager dot class, and then we'll import that. Oops. So we have the item shop entity. We're going to say, we're going to set their profession as the armor, probably. Shop entity dot, and then we'll say nothing else we can do specific really, other than set custom name to be item shop. This we might have to make an armor stand ride them to make this work, but we'll at least try it. So there's our item shop guy, and then we'll also make the team guy, which will be a skeleton. A skeleton. And this will happen at the upgrade shop entity. Team upgrade shop. We'll call it island because I like the island term better. It's kind of cooler. Okay, upgrade enemy location, and we spawn the skeleton. So we won't be able to do anything with them, but let's just make sure we can't damage them as well. Yeah, villager and skeleton, we just turn that off straight up. So cool. That's good. And then inside of interact in here. Oops. This will be the team selector slash other item activator. We'll handle that this part later. Can you stream 4 hours? What do you mean, like for the next 2? Probably not. I think we'll be done before then, if that's what you're asking. I also don't feel like going for that long. I want this plugin done. Move. Okay, that works. Start. So we are now going to test to see if these mobs spawn and make sure we can't damage them. They also should not be able to escape because we have barriers, which is awesome because these stupid things, for some reason setting no AI on them is ridiculous in Spigot, and there's no easy way to do it as far as I'm aware. So in fact, let's double check that I'm right. Yeah, like I can't do a no AI even on the Spigot system. Okay, so we'll just start. We don't even have to select teams anymore, which is pretty awesome. And we should also make an auto start once we have 7 people, probably. I don't know, or 6. There we go, item shop. Cool, that's fine. And then do mob spawning is false, so then this guy isn't spawning. Oh, well that's not good. We're breaking blocks in the protected zone. Why is it that I haven't tested this? That's not good. I thought this was in the protected zone. Perhaps not. Perhaps we have a problem with that. creative. If it's not active and it's not 1, then we cancel. Okay, that's fine. If the block is, yeah, but nothing in here would deter me from, as the villager says. That's kind of annoying. And I like his name showing, that's awesome. And hitting him doesn't work, which is even better. He also looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. We have a whole bunch of iron from sitting here for like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, ender chest should clear. We'll test that by putting stuff in the ender chests. I don't know why we can see barriers. We're in survival. Thought that wasn't a thing. I feel like gold is a bit quick. We should make gold a little slower. Generator. Gold. Cool. This is fine. We can get rid of this part because it auto-assigns us just fine. That's not what we're worried about right now. Game world prevents mob spawning by default. We'll just have to handle that in an event ourselves. Yeah, new mob spawning is false, which is a shame. So, I don't understand is why can we break inside the cuboid area? Because I don't want to be breaking these item shops out. That's part of the reason why you can't break or place blocks in this area, I think. So for every single island, if we're in the protected zone with this block, then do things. So let's say, oops, S out, block location, comma, protected corner 1, comma, protected corner 2. Sorry, let's change this. There's the block location. There's one, oops, no, stop. S out 1, S out 2, S out, dash, 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 plus, well, not plus anything. And then up here, actually, let's say, get color, formatted name. Yeah, it's possible the zone edges are just messed up, but we'll get there. I'm going to check this first just to verify that I'm using the right edges. So, oops. Diamond generators have been upgraded to tier 2. Oh, we've been sitting here for that long. So let's go make sure that they're spawning that quick. This is too high. What? Well, that's very strange. Are we not resetting generator time correctly? Are we spawning correctly is the other question. Because it would look like we are. Oh yeah, we spawned that guy too high. Let's do it like 2 blocks up. Yeah, we're not spawning anything, so that's not necessarily the greatest. It's not... Okay, hold on. If second since activation, so the second since we last activated, is less than get activation time, then we return. Otherwise, we'll go to 0. And this is negative because that's how we calculate the name of the entity. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go to wifib, break the bed, commit the murder on this account. It's good that /kill works. And then there we go. Game should end in a moment here. A little bit slower than it usually does, which is also what we changed. No errors in the console when that happens. Cool. We'll double check on this again, and then we can run the code with the block checker are enabled here. And then mobs will start spawning, so we need to, like, let's handle that first. Let's say mob spawn listener. Oops. And I will register this. Public void on spawn, entity spawn, event. I don't want to name it the whole thing, Mojang, or not Mojang, Spigot. Okay, if the entity type is... Oh, good question. Is, What do we want to spawn? If is villager. Okay, so let's make a type then. Entity type is event entity type here. So if the type is villager, we'll wrap this all in a knot here. Okay. If we're villager, if we're not villager, player. If we're not a player, type that, I don't know, splash potion even. And we're not a skeleton. We're not a dropped item. Type dot. I don't know what else. We're not an arrow. We already checked skeleton, villager. We're not like an egg. I don't know. Then set cancel true. We'll come back to this if there's something we missed that isn't spawning correctly. We can just modify that a little bit. Oh yeah, TNT. TNT. Okay, that should be enough though. Okay, that's good, and then the skeleton should spawn correctly now, and we can make sure that's working. We should also make sure it's not hostile. How do we do that? Oh, wait a second. That would be kind of funny if it started attacking. Egg silverfish. I don't know how the silverfish work. We haven't done that part yet. Wait, what? That's a thing? Hold up. Okay, we'll try it. Bro, wait, did they add it? I've been harping on them for not adding that, and they actually added it? Okay, oops, my bad. Kids, always do your research before bashing people. Like, actually make sure that your assumptions are still correct. Don't listen to me. Alright. Let's see if... Join. Okay. Start. We'll just call start in the console, which is apparently not a thing we can do for some reason. Oh, there we go. I was like, why won't it work? Boom, boom. Random colors. Okay. Nope. Mom spawning is still not happening. What's our difficulty? It's peaceful, that's why. But he's not doing AI. We can trade with him all of a sudden, which is interesting. I don't know why that is. Let's set the difficulty to absolutely not peaceful, because that would be garbage. We don't want peaceful, we want, like, normal. Easy. No, we'll do normal. Which shouldn't affect anything more than, like, mob spawning and the rate of mob spawn. I don't know what the difficulty differences are besides easy and what the other ones do. Okay, I can't break my own bed. But I can break yours, though. Do. I didn't see the lightning. Darn it. That's what I was worried about with the mob thing here. Yeah, can you, yeah, I know no AI is a thing. But I didn't know that it worked, in Spigot easily. Oh, Ender Pearl, we don't want to kill Ender Pearls either. Lightning, we don't want to get rid of that either. This is the type of thing you have to worry about when you do this type of code. See, this is why I didn't want to have this type of thing. I was a little worried. But I'd rather have the allow list than the ban list here. Much easier than writing out a billion things to ban. So I'm more worried about, like, hostile mob spawning. And I don't have a better way of checking for hostile mob spawns. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I certainly don't have a good option for us besides that, which I think is acceptable. All right. But good news is that, what do you call it? There we go. Good news is that all the team assigns work, the bed logic works, team picker work, all that stuff. So we're pretty far out here. All right, island upgrade shop, and he's not hostile. This guy we can still interact with. That's fine. So just a peaceful issue. Not need the AI thing. No AI was just to make sure this guy doesn't attack me here. Oh, did I just sneak into this? Can I actually move him? Am I moving him? No, I don't think I am. Can I do the same thing over here? Nope, you can't move him. That's good. That's weird that you can go in between these. I had no idea. Oh, that's a 1.16 thing, I bet. And this map was not designed with 1.16 in mind. Okay, well, people can just hide back here with their villager, I guess. But, yeah. The mobs spawn, which is good. Let me teleport to her and see if they're looking the correct way. They're looking the same way I was when I set them up, actually. And they're, like, on the same block and everything. Okay, we'll change this guy's name to Upgrade Shop. Let's test some things like arrows here. I mean, the listener. No, I don't want other mobs to spawn. Like, I don't want creepers naturally spawning. Wait. Hold on. There's no cause. There's no like way of getting the cause of a spawn here. Spigot, disable, natural mob spawning. That's, nope, I don't want that. Apparently there's an option inside of the Spigot config to do it, but I would much rather do this in code because no one's going to remember to do that correctly. Spigot API. Plugin development, here we go. It's creature spawn map. Okay, hold on. If it's natural or wait, hold on. I guess natural will cancel it, and we'll see if this works. If it doesn't work, we'll come back to this one right here. Oops. Hide this here. What were we doing? We were making the name of the skeleton shorter because he is a long boy. That's inside of island. Here we go. Upgrade shop. Okay. And then he looks in the same direction, which is pretty sick. I hope I looked in a good direction on every single one of them. That actually fixes weird things where they might not be looking in the right direction. Let's make a shop GUI now. Shop, or I'll say item shop GUI. We'll make it do all the normal stuff. So we'll go into here and just copy this, I think. Yeah, that wouldn't cause any problems. Boom, that's all good. We'll change this handling in here, though, to just return null for right now. We'll keep the exit. Ooh, it's like 9 times, what, 6? What's a double chest? Oh, yeah, we didn't break blocks. Let's break blocks. We don't need this anymore. Oh, yeah, diamond generators. We gotta go look at those. Hold on. Let's look at diamond generators first. Well, I don't even see the... That's weird. I don't see the armor stand. Let's go look at this one. I don't see it here either. Maybe I screwed something up with the name, but I just saw it spawn something, so that's good. Free diamonds. Oh, man. This might be a little quick if I already have 40. I mean, I guess I've been sitting here for a while. Armor stands are just missing. What the heck? Okay, emeralds are good. 22. We have some down here as well. 33. Wait, that's a skeleton just chilling. Yep. So we're having natural mob spawns happen. I don't know, that creature spawn event doesn't seem to work correctly, right? Emerald generators are at tier 2 now. What awesomeness. Why? Why don't you spawn the armor stand right now? It's not an island generator. Yeah. Weird. If we're not activated. Does not know. Okay, yeah. Huh. I just canceled armor stand any spawning. See. That's why I don't like that event. Anyway, let's test the protected zone. Oh, I'm in creative. Okay, let's do the chest, I guess. That's an easy one. Well, no, the glass. Hello. Okay, what? This is blue. Old version of plugin. Could be. I'll double check. Blue. Okay, so I destroyed... What am I looking at? Darn it, it doesn't show because of the scoreboard. Let's, bigger screen, please. There we go. So I just destroyed... Get out of here, skeleton. Okay, now I'm actually stuck. That's a shame. There we go. I destroyed 90... Whatever that is. Hold on. There we go. So I destroyed 92, 20. 92, 20, 64, yeah. So we're looking at blue. We have 85... 20 is corner 1, corner 2. Huh. That's weird. And then, so yep, that's between those two. That's between those two, and that is within those two. So then it's not canceling correctly there. That's strange. Let's print out if it contains. Let's see what it's actually. Oops, what it's actually doing. Okay, that'll work. And then armor stands are turned off right now. Mob spawn. It's natural. Yeah, see, we're only canceling if it's a natural. So why would the armor stands be a natural spawn? Is that just how that one function works? So that's why I like this. This should be a little nicer to work with here. Even though it feels like it's bulky. Like this custom is not being triggered. So I don't know what's up with that. I've never gotten it to work correctly. So we're just gonna do something like this. Actually, did we even test this? I don't know. I don't actually know. Let's run it again, because just in case, you know. And then let's run murder over here. Oops. Right. Bye. What's going on?
Oh, no, that was taking a peek.
Yes, we're trying to finish here. We're close. We're only about to hit 12 hours.
Here. Oh, I'm ferret.
Yes.
I'm gonna be out there. Text me when you need me to.
Okay. You just chilling out or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Oops.
What time was it?
8:40. We'll have to. I'm gonna try and finish in the next like 20 minutes and do a very basic shop basically.
Awesome.
Just because I want to go and get stuff with you at the store before because that closes at 10, so we have to be pretty quick. Okay, moved. I may just like follow it up in a video. We'll see. I'm gonna try and finish it because I really do want to finish it.
I mean, get the basic thing done. Then probably what you could do
is upgrade it in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, you could. I mean,
Right.
make that like, hey, this is why you wonderful viewers should watch the video.
Yeah, fair enough. As well, yeah, because I do need to upgrade it actually for the Patreon because it's not gonna be totally done by then.
Because you could just follow the stream and get the same plugin. You know, you want to get
Yeah, exactly. That's true. Fair enough.
Oof.
You're right. Good point. Thanks for the input.
I'm now his production manager.
Yeah, this is my production manager, Cecily, who I'm also in a relationship with. Don't tell HR. Okay, red and blue. Let's go ahead and teleport to Woofy Boo. There we go. Oh, wait, in the glass. That's right. Let's do this corner. Boom. And they're all false. They're all returning false. So the world edit API stuff isn't seemingly working. Is what I'm getting at. Which is honestly okay. So someone on Discord sent me something that might work better. Don't switch. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I saw someone on Discord sent me something. I'm gonna try it out. Okay. And this person seems to know what they're doing, so that's good. Okay, what else did we change? We made the armor scans work, so let's go check this out. So they're spawning now, which is good, and let's make sure that they're resetting. 0, we'll fix that later. If it's 0, we'll set it to 20. And I'm not seeing any mobs, which is awesome. So maybe it worked. We need to lower the thing one more block, I think. Generator. Only add by 1. Is it beyond to that side of the island? No, I checked manually. The coordinate I clicked is within the range, so I know that I did that for sure correctly. Again, I have some code from someone on Discord that might help, so we're going to check that out and see what happens. So I just need to change this. Okay. This is literally the code that he wrote. I have not checked this out, and I have not verified it. We're verifying it right now. Seems pretty simple to me. I mean, it would get rid of a whole dependency, which is awesome, because I'm not using the dependency correctly. At first glance, it looks fine, and then the math.min stuff also solves the problem I was worried about. Okay, so this should be a plug-and-play thing. We can get rid of this because we know it's actually working, which is awesome. Thank you to this for suggesting that and making sure I was good. What's the double chest size? That's right. Let's go. Oh yeah, and then we need to fix real quick the generator text. Generators. If time left is 0, time left is 20. Or get activation time. Okay, let's teleport to Wi-Fi B and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right as I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 9, which is 54. So we need a 54 size chest. Excellent. We won't want to do that though. So we'll say material dot. We'll change the way this works to make it a little easier to create items. We'll make it so we can pick a price and a material, and it'll just generate. And maybe a lore as well. Let's do like a wool here. Dot size amount. Set amount. 16 dot two item stack. This needs to be the color of wool that the player is. Boom. And then we'll create the set amount function right here. Oh. There is an option for that. It's just not the way I thought it would be. We'll maybe change that. Okay, so we have this item shop GUI which we can open. We'll call this item shop in correct capitals. Now, when they interact with a mob, which will be here, shop interaction, Player interact any event. Okay, so then we'll say if event that gets right clicked dot has or get custom name dot. Okay, hold on. First of all, we'll say if event that get right clicked is not null or is null. Whoops, why? Oh, it's always true. Okay, so then that's fine. So we'll say string name equals whatever this is right here. If name is null, then we're going to return. If name dot two lowercase contains item shop, and then we also need to strip the color. So name is equal to chat color strip color from the existing name. Then we'll say item shop GUI is going to be a new item shop GUI, the game manager and the player. And then from there, the GUI manager needs to set this GUI as the players. And then we'll do the same thing for the team one, to do upgrades. Okay, so that should work just fine. We'll test this out here. And then I'll just honestly stop the server just to make my life easier here. All right, target. Let's make sure we package because I don't remember clicking the button. We're good. Move. Oops. Move it again just in case, even though it fails the second time. That's fine. Start. Okay, let's go, guys. We're gonna get this here. Mindplex remastered their UHC. I remember when they launched their UHC. Back in ye olden days. Thanks very much, Redstone Games, by the way, for being here and giving me the input. I very much appreciate it. All right, let's join. I'm gonna join blue team just to be able to test right away. Cool. Awesome. Now item shop. I never cancel the event, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. Same thing with this one. Cause I see it opening, but then the trading inventory happens. Okay. That's doing its thing, but it's not actually happening. So now, it's weird that the world.API doesn't actually work. Okay, and then I guess we should add a whitelist of what's been placed, just to make sure that blocks not on that list are not breakable. Can't break my own bed. Okay, let's actually warn them when they try and break blocks within the range. We'll do the same thing, but with placing. And then the other thing in here, whoops, get game mode is survival, and they drop, oops, actually, wait, hold on. If player get location.get y, get block y is less than or equal to 0, we're just going, and they're in survival, we're going to kill them. Player damage for like as much as we can. We'll just do player.get. We'll damage them for their health. Otherwise, we will teleport them to game manager get worlds lobby position. So if they go too low at this as a spectator, they'll get teleported back up. If they fall below 0, they will just be killed immediately. And that runs every second, so it's performant as well. Okay, we fixed the shop, so the shop will open correctly. Obviously, using the shop is not possible. We'll need to make that actually happen, which is pretty trivial, to be completely honest. So it's going to be like a, if the player has this item in their inventory, then allow them to get another item. Yeah. I'm enjoying hanging out. Yeah, dude. nice having at least someone talking in the chat. Because some streams there's like one person, or like not even one person, and it always feels like really awkward. Because I'm like, I would love to interact with you people watching me, but some people just like don't like typing in chat or whatever, and I get that. I'm kind of one of those people on bigger streams. All right, we'll do blue again, just because I know what blocks are replaceable. Boom. Okay. Okay. Blue wool, and then we can just kind of take it from them, including the barrier, which is funny. Oh, exit will close the thing. That's good. Okay. So we have wool. So in theory, we could just start bridging now, which is awesome. And then we should be like, oh no, I'm garbage and fell off the map. You died, and it just kills you right away. Or almost right away. It doesn't let you drop too far, which is pretty cool. And it didn't clear my inventory. When I die, it needs to be clearing my inventory. We're so close, guys. Right, select team, that's good. Player, oh yeah, inventory click event is the one we want to worry about, which... yeah, we get the open GUI and handle it from there, so this is done. This code is useless to us now, which means we can actually get rid of the world edit API, which is seriously cool, because it was adding the entire plugin to the thing, which was frustrating. Okay, boom, boom, that's gone. Perfect. No need for the world edit API anymore. Generator is good. It's not colored, but again, that's a thing we'll do, like, I'll do down the line. This is working correctly. This is mostly working correctly, I think. And then I'm going to not have anything in the display name other than the island color, because it has that weird glitch when we set the color, or set the teams of everyone for the first time, so I don't want to have that be a thing. Inside of an item shop, can't, okay. I guess exit automatically. Oh, it's because this doesn't have any, it doesn't have a name on it. That's why we're having issues with it. So we'll say set name, island, get color, get check color, get char plus, we need the and, that's fine. Yeah, I know, I haven't written a plugin in forever either, for the most part. I mean, I've done some things this year, but like nothing like I used to as a kid. Wool. Boom, so it's colored as the team name now, and that means it will do its thing. So we need to go grab prices of things, which I think I can just quickly log into Hypixel and get. Also, it's not clearing my inventory, that's right. Death, where's death? Damage. Oops. Clear. We'll just clear it straight out if they're dead. Awesome. Cling when they die. Death sound. You died. Okay. It's like Dark Souls. You died. Stop server. Move the script over. Start the server. Oops. We're really getting it though. This is awesome. I'm really happy with our progress. With our progress here. Join. We'll just let it start. Oops, start right away. I like run this right now and see if it works. Oh yeah, it does work like that. Cool. Oh. Don't know how that happened, honestly. You died right away. That's funny. Might want to re-give armor. Yeah, I will. When they respawn. Great. Well, it doesn't let me do anything because it returns null. It doesn't open up the inventory again. Because these inventories can be recursive, which is pretty awesome. You can't break blocks here. That's awesome. It's doing its thing. And I can drop items too. I should make it so you can't drop items while we're in lobby. If I die, do I not have this anymore? I shouldn't. I should play like the death sound to them when they fall off the map like that. Cool, it's gone. Yeah, so when they fall off, let's let's do the thing here. That's in this. No, it's in tick. Like player death in here somewhere? Oof. Damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll call when we get the death one, and then re-give armor when they respawn. Absolutely. Set playing or give team armor, I guess. Cool. And then when they join and they have been logged out, do we start the same event? Ah, so let's just give them the stuff outright here. Or maybe right here we just kill them. Game manager, get player manager, spectator mode for this player. So if their island is either null or the bet is not placed and they've rejoined, then we'll just set them into spectator mode and call them dead. Right here, instead of just teleporting them, let's just create a full-on a respawn task for them. Let's see what happens. Nope. How do I do the same thing as this? Oh my. Set them as spectator. I guess it's pretty simple then. Are we not teleporting people when they die to the... Yeah, I thought we were. I'm so confused about that. Set spectator. We're supposed to use... That doesn't affect... Oops, we don't need this. That shouldn't affect anything other than just their thing here. So let's just say... Oh, we're teleporting them all the way down there. So let's set them as a spectator right here instead of anywhere else. Set spectator mode. We clear their inventory. We teleport them to other game mode. Okay, cool. So then in that case, we can do that same thing and then just run this task of respawning them. So player, game manager, get player manager, set spectator mode to this. Oops. And then get player, except we'll respawn them in a moment. That's the difference between those two events. This one will trigger potential end game. Otherwise, we're good. Now, quickly, I'm gonna say, if someone leaves, we're gonna end the game if we need to, and then this should make all those problems go away. Okay, let's finish the shop. Screenshots. I don't have screenshots of actual prices though, do I? I don't think I had that foresight. No, I did. No, I only did the tabs. Okay, we don't want to deal with tabs either, because that means like 9 different inventory classes, and I'm kind of okay without that. Let's go to Hypixel. Okay, we probably won't be playtesting tonight with a group of people. We'll probably do that some other time, just because that would be some work to get this all on a server. Because I kind of want to like test it with these 2 accounts and then call it good. And then do an actual playtest stream sometime later after it's polished. Because then what we can do is say like, oh yeah, this is the Patreon plugin and call it good. So that might be in a few days from now. I'll just work on it in my free time off stream. And then from there, I can publish it on Patreon, do the stream with everybody, and then put a video out, like a 20-minute one, that everyone can watch instead of people who want to just watch the streams. And then they can see, oh yeah, we got this plugin. Cool. Alright, so let's check out these prices. So, great. We haven't handled TNT, that's okay though. We did those 3, that's fine. Did those, okay. We're not doing all of these for sure. Okay, there we go. We have those screenshots now, which is going to fill up that screenshot folder like nobody's business. We'll do just a few items. We'll be kind of quick about this, and then I will like add all the items in the future, and we'll do a playtest with that. Just because like I want to call it done. Do you need playtesting? If you join the Discord, I will tag everyone the day I do that stream. So if you just join the Discord, it should subscribe you automatically to those types of notifications. Also, I love how much iron I got. If I join back, yeah, I'm good. Oh wait, I'm not a part of a team now. Did I break my own bed? I did. That's really strange. Okay, that's fine. I'll break this one too. Red's bed was broken. Die. Hello, skeleton. Okay. Oh, we gotta do upgrades. Yeah, I might just do upgrades off screen and just say like, hey, we did this part, because we kind of missed the challenge, so like it wouldn't be horrible to do it a different way. So I'm sort of slowing down, and I need to go to the store in a moment. Well, let's just do this basic function of buying items, and we can do the what do you call it? We can do the upgrade shop the exact same way, so we don't need to necessarily show that in code. Yeah. Let's see here. That'll be our wool. 12 hours, yeah, isn't that ridiculous? No sane person should do this to themselves. Let's be kind of clear about this. This was an extreme, even for like me. To be, oops. Okay, let's change this real quick. Okay, I'm just going to translate this here. And then when we're outside of the stream, we're going to say to reduce. Collect collectors. What's the to list? There we go. Okay, that'll translate all of those color codes here. Oops. So I'm converting the chat color of each line. Cool. So now we use color codes here safely. We're gonna say wait to buy. Or let's say like 4 iron. We'll just grab any number listed in the first lore line of an item we want to purchase and call that good. So let's say add item. We'll say this is going to be material dot stone sword. Let's say stone sword here. We'll do 6 iron. We'll do 1. Okay, so then we're going to say item stack, or oops, string name is item stack get item meta get display name, and then we'll translate out or get rid of the color codes, strip color from that. If name to oops, and we'll also put it in lowercase. Well, we don't even need to care about the name, so let's say get lore dot get 0. So everything in here needs to have lore, otherwise it will not work. Oops. Boom. And then otherwise, when we get down to here, we'll we'll say return new item shop GUI from the game manager and the player. So if they click on something that doesn't have any lore, we'll just close the inventory. Otherwise, we'll reopen it so they can stay in the inventory if they still want to buy more stuff. So now we get the price string. So now we're going to search for any integer inside of this here. Java check if string contains numbers. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Get integer. There we go. Okay. Okay, I've got a little function that will work fine here. So there's our price. This right here. And then we're going to say if price string contains iron. Oops. There we go. If the price string contains iron, then we're going to check the iron in the player's inventory. Otherwise, we'll check for other resources like gold and diamonds and such. Well, not diamonds, because you don't buy anything with diamonds in the shop, so I don't need to worry about that here. Emerald. So we'll do one thing with gold. So 6 gold right here. And we'll do one with emerald. So inventory add item. We'll just copy this here and do like an ender pearl. Ender pearl. Call it ender pearl. 2 emeralds. Cool. So there's our price. We'll say player.get inventory get. Okay, so now we just loop over and see if they have the item. So for item stack, or item, we'll call it inventory item, and then we'll get the player's inventory, and we'll say if inventory item dot get type is iron ingot here. Actually, can we remove? Can I like set a number? Oh, yeah, that's annoying. So I can remove a single one here. Wonder how much of this would remove. Let's just try this real quick. Material.iron ingot, and let's say player.inventory.add item. Item stack, our new item builder from the item stack. I think that's a thing. Yeah, it is. And then we'll just say set lore to be null, or just empty, I guess. Set lore to be a new array list of empty, just to clear any lore that we have in that. So it's basically the regular item with perhaps colored text. But it'll keep like enchantments if we do enchantments on it and that sort of thing. So we're just going to give it to him for free right now, and we'll remove 1 iron ingot if the price contains iron. Okay, so we're going to stop the server. Not sure what bug happened there, but we'll figure it out later. We're finishing the shop, and I'm calling it good. We'll come back and do a playtest stream with people on Discord, along with a more polished plugin in some cases. So I'll have playtested it in advance with some friends and make sure it actually works 100% correctly, or at least as close to that as you can get. I'm also not set up to publish the server info right now because I don't have it open, and that would take a bunch of work to actually add the plugin to it, add the world to it, etc. Along with the fact that if I'm playtesting, I'm trying to fix bugs too. Okay, so if we go in here, we see all these things. We don't have that, but it gives us the thing here. So let's say 4 iron. It doesn't work. Why not? Null, handle click 74. Oh. Oops. Okay, we'll repackage here. That's fine. We're almost done with the shop here because we were able to get that stone sword in to our inventory, which is awesome. But it's not taking stuff, or not taking money from us, though. We need to change that for sure. We'll execute that so it starts when the server starts. Save us some load time here, basically. Boom. Oh, see, I don't know why it logs us into here sometimes. That's okay. So we'll click on the thing. Doesn't work, but oh, there we go. So it took 1 from us. We'll have 2. We'll have 2 in our inventory. Let's see what it does. It takes all of it, but it gives us more, and it stacks correctly, which is pretty cool. It's colored appropriately. So if I go into this inventory, it's going to be red, and it'll give us the red kind here, which is cool. Yeah, pretty awesome. And now I can place this anywhere where I'm allowed to place blocks in. Cool. I can't break blocks I don't need to place. I can put stuff in the chest. Also, if I check my ender chest on this, there's nothing in it because I'm clearing ender chests, so that's all set. And I can protect my bed like I normally would. And if I can, okay. I need to actually cancel bed sleeping. Oh, could you imagine? Yeah. I'll cancel that event as well. But there you go, and then I could go and maybe get some diamonds over here. So let's like go bridge. And it's pretty much working. So we'll call this challenge technically failed because I didn't finish it in under 3 hours, but I succeeded in that we have a plugin that generally works, minus the fact the shop doesn't work correctly and that we can't do upgrades, but that's fine. And then we'll watch this real quick just to make sure it goes to its 20 instead of saying 0. Because before it would just jump to 19 and say 0. So we should have offset that, all good. 20 seconds, yeah, cool. So it's working correctly. It's awesome. I'm gonna call that good. So there we go. Pause, 20 hour or 12 hours. Don't have the shop fully working yet, but that's all right because we can go in here and solve that problem later. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah. I wish I could remove a certain amount. Let's actually unpause because I want to fix the shop though. Spigot, remove number of items from inventory. Okay. So I could say if inventory item dot get amount is greater than the price, or greater than or equal to the price, then say inventory item dot set amount to be inventory item get amount minus price. So even if that's 0, that'll work fine. Then we'll change this here to say material currency material, and then we'll say currency material is equal to material dot iron ingot. Same thing with gold. If currency material is null, then turn null. Then something's gone wrong there. Boom. Alright, we'll test it one more time and just call it good. Because I need to go to the store, and the store closes in 45 minutes. Though I don't have as much of a reason anymore because I needed to do something earlier and that involved going to the store, but whatever, I'll still go because I still have things I need to buy. Okay, spigot server start.bat. And then, whoops, where's the second Minecraft? It's over here now. Wrong server, that's my friend's server. We don't want that. Alright. Guys, this is ridiculous. 12 hours spent on this. Now I gotta go calculate how much money I would have made had I, like, actually... Okay. Okay. Blue is good. Oh, I need to fix... Okay, there we go. I need to fix chat. Fair enough. That's okay, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to here. Go to the shop. 4 iron. It's going to take that from us. It's still giving it to us because we don't return. Return. Let's change this so that this is inside of here. Else player send message. Okay. Now let's do gold, which, well, it's not deducting if we don't have enough, but it'll take that much from us. Ender pearl, we'll give ourselves 3 ender pearls, or not ender pearls, emerald, 3 emeralds here, and it takes 2. And we can use an ender pearl just like that. Pretty sick. There we go. Calling it good, logging out of the game, logging out of the server, pausing the timer. 12 hours, 14 minutes, and 48 seconds for the core components of the plugin to work generally well. That does not mean it's polished, but it means it's generally working and you've gotten yourself something you can sell or put on a server or whatever. There we go. So I am going to go head off. We will do a test, play test later in the week. I will send info about that on my Discord. So feel free to join. The link is in the stream description or any video description for the last, like, 2 years, because that's how long it's been since I've uploaded. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all very much for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate all of you who are still here and have stuck with us over the last 3 days, even though it has been absolutely crazy and I've had a lot else going on during the day. Yeah, so take care. Please stick around for other streams in the future. These are really fun and I will totally keep doing them if you guys are interested. If you hate them, let me know, because then I will transition to something else. I'm also going to be working on some video ideas I had in the last few days too. So don't worry, videos will come back soon-ish. I will not be doing just streams. So